Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Our House 21 and it's eBay yard sale house cleaning time again. All right, so you guys have noticed that I've been doing a lot of eBay stuff lately, and largely it's because I have, been focusing a lot of efforts getting this guy right here to turn from a wild hair fantasy into a reality. So as a result, you know me, people always tell me I think about stuff way too much, and that's a little bit true. But before I wanted to jump into a full X01 build, I wanted to educate myself so that I could, get smart on things. So how do you educate yourself on things? You get hardware in hand and you mess around with it. So I've told guys I am notoriously cheap, but sometimes you have to make the investment. So as a result, I ended up picking up a lot of hardware, to, get smart about X01s, but also just I got other random spares and everything. So I don't need that particular hardware anymore, so it's time to let it move on. So that's what all this is right in front of you. So if we just kind of look through, so actually I'm going to jump in over here first, because these guys right here are back here for context, and I'll tell you the context in just a second. Dizzy just did a personal best today of 102 miles an hour. Slade is in the middle here. He's running a smaller power class, so he's only going to 72. And he's getting a motor upgrade here, so you're going to see some bigger numbers out of him. This guy right here, I've got high hopes for him. I'm not going to drop the numbers that I think I can do with him just yet. But if this guy's doing 102 right now, and he's being very conservative, that guy's got a whole lot left in him, or that, well, basically same power system. But this guy's probably a little slicker, and I think I can push him a little bit harder, but that's something for other videos. Now we're talking about the eBay auctions. So why is this guy on the video with eBay auctions? Because that guy, this was a learning experiment, and I discovered that with the X01 based cars here, there's a lot of shared DNA with the slashes. So I decided I wanted to see if I could build myself an X01 vehicle using slash parts. And this is what this car is. This is an X01. In every way that means anything, this is an X01. And this is a tough car. How do I know it's a tough car? Because this car shares a lot of DNA with that car. And that car's been over 100 miles an hour. And not only has it been over 100 miles an hour, it's been over 100 miles an hour pass after pass after pass after pass. Those of you who've seen my Quest for 100 mile an hour video, I laid down tons of runs day after day with that car, smooth as silk, stable, and it's using all stock slash hardware. So that's what's going on over here. Built this car with the same lessons learned that I picked up from this car. So you looking through, it's got stock slash differentials as opposed to the X01s. So front and rear slash drive shafts, front and rear. And it also has slash steering arms and slash steering and caster blocks, front and rear. And because those are the high dollar parts for the X01 platform, and these components function just fine. And the reason I like them is because those who follow the channel know about my stance on plastic RC parts versus aluminum. I think aluminum RC parts have their place and everything, but plastic is lighter and plastic is cheaper. So if you buy aluminum to keep it from breaking, that's one thing, but you can replace a lot of aluminum parts. You can buy a lot of plastic replacement parts for the same price you can get one aluminum part. So that's what was going on with this idea here. I wanted to make an X01 that was approachable for an average kind of guy. So like I said, this is an X01 in every way that means anything. So you can go ahead and drop in a Castle 17 motor and a Mama Monster Stream speed controller, and this will be a functional running X01 chassis. Or you can pick up something that's a little different, like maybe a Castle Creations 2650 motor and run a Mama Monster 2, or get yourself a Leopard combination or something else. You want to play around with the X01 platform, but you don't want to do full-blown X01 money. This is a great alternative. So this is actually going up starting at 99 cents. Yes, I said it, 99 cents. There is a reserve price in there though. but the reserve is very reasonable. So remember, the goal of this was to allow someone to build up an X01 for slash money. So the reserve is in that vein. So if you're interested, go ahead and jump on it. But on top of that, so this body over here, I just picked up this body as a, well, first off, you see something different about this body, because you shouldn't be able to hold up an X01 body like this without it falling all over the place. And the reason why you can do that is because this is a fiberglass reinforced X01 body. Now, this was, like I said, this was a body that someone had trashed a little bit. So I actually rejuvenated, brought it back to life, cleaned out all the structural bends and everything, patched up some imperfections and everything, and made this a strong, reliable, durable body. It's not a beauty queen, so it's, but it's strong. It's very, very strong, very, very durable, and this is going up as well. So just keep in mind, there's things here like with this rolling chassis. I put these wheels on it just to show us a rolling chassis. However, I'm keeping the wheels. So it's but what's included in the auction is, everything that you see. The body is, this fiberglass reinforced body is going to be listed as well. That's going to be listed separately. But, again, just going over the hardware that's in here. You've got full X01 compatibility, 17 millimeter hubs. These are actually stock / 17 millimeter hubs, which will take X01 tires just fine. X01 has a different diameter drive shafts, but or end of the axles, but that I took care of all that. So all this works. So you can throw on X01 wheels like they're right here, and just have everything go in. Speaking of X01 wheels, these X01 wheels are on this car just to show, and this is a set of new condition X01 wheels. These are going up on eBay as well. I'm going to be rolling with 1/8 scale speed tires, so there's no reason for me to keep around the X01 tires. So even though they're on the new car here just for show right now, those are coming off. Those are going to be on the auction again, starting off 99 cents. I'm going to list them separately, front and rears, but 99 cents plus shipping, and they're going to have a reserve as well, but it's reasonable. Don't let that intimidate you. Let those guys go. So what else is on the table here? All right, so over here you will see I have X01 differentials. I have X01 front. This is a full differential. It's in pieces right here, but these are all the pieces for the differential, including the actual differential unit, the differential housing, and the output shafts. Or I should say the input shafts. The output shafts are built onto the actual different units there. But yeah, this is a front unit. This is a rear unit. Front unit is filled with 100,000 weight oil. I believe the rear is either 10,000 or 30,000 weight. These are both complete, ready to install. You just kind of have to put them together. And I can't, these have to be screwed together and everything. So right now, I don't have any screws on here, but you know what? I'll screw them together for you. So they'll come pretty much ready to drop in, but you'll still have to unscrew and reassemble in order to fit them on your car to put in the shock towers. But I'll just take care of that for you. All right, so what else we got? Okay, well here you have a set of RPM suspension arms. These are for the slash 4x4, but they will also fit the Rally. I believe they fit the Stampede. You can even put these on an X01, even though I would not recommend it, because these guys are they're made out of a softer material, which is durable, and it's made to be bashed. It's made for like punishment and beating around, but they don't necessarily have the rigidity that I like for speed run cars. But that's a personal preference. You can put that on the X01 if you want. It's up to you. All right, right here you have X01. These are X01 hubs. So these are used. They're in good mechanical condition though. So they're just fine to install, ready to go. But I'm actually including brand new hub retainers, for you. And I'll even be generous. I'll throw in an Allen wrench as well, just to go ahead and so you can make it easy to install. Okay, so over here we have stock XO1 aluminum um, steering and caster blocks. And these again, these are very lightly used. They're in new condition though, and these, I mean, they're good units. You can a couple places you can see some very slight cosmetic, marring, but these are ready to install, ready to go. Again, starting off at 99 cents. Here you have XO1 front and rears. Did I say that right? Yes. No. These are the fronts. These are the rears. Anyway, so we have XO1 drive shafts. I'll be starting these off again, 99 cents. I will have reserves on these, but like I said, the reserves are all reasonable. Don't let that scare you. So, yeah, I think these would be a good deal for somebody. Over here, you just got a random XO1 slash rally rear differential housing. So don't need that one. That's going to go. Over here, you have the bulkheads for the rally and slash LCG platform. I had them as spares. I'm not breaking them, so I don't feel that I don't. These are brand new. These are takeoffs from a new vehicle. I was just holding on to them for inventory. I don't need to hold on to them. So I'm going to let these guys go. Again, these guys start off at 99 cents each plus shipping. Okay. So over here, what do we have? Well, again, for those who follow the channel, you know that I've gotten a lot of stuff from Boca Bearings, great company. So this is a stock slash 4x4 or rally bearing set. This is a complete bearing set, every bearing in the model. And again, I've replaced with Boca Bearing ceramics, so I don't need these anymore. I was holding on to them for spares again, but I'm not having anything fail. So I'm just gonna this is a complete set, the whole car. So we'll let that go. Again, starting off at 99 cents. This one's gonna be no reserve. So 99 cents plus plus shipping. Now over here in the background, last but not least, this actually no, it's not even last. So, but anyway, this right here is a TQI Traxxas radio set from the XO1. So this guy is, this is the version that will accept an iPhone or iPod for your interface, so you can unlock the maximum speed of the model and all that. So these are nice units. They have good range. A lot of people love them, and this includes the receiver. So you have a complete already bonded transmitter receiver set, and sticking to my normal approach, starting off at 99 cents. Again, this will have a reserve, but it's 99 cents plus shipping, reasonable shipping, and so I'm sure this will go to a good home. It's fully functional. It's ready to go. The receiver the transmitter, like I said, is in very, very good condition. So you don't have to worry about this at all. So, and, sorry, this is not going, just happen to have a random servo there. And this right here, this is something that's kind of interesting. It just kind of fell in my lap. This is a aluminum 3mm chassis for an HPI flux. I picked it up. I was at one point thinking about building a 10th scale. I think I need to focus on that guy though. So I might come back around to the 10th scale at some point, but not today. So this is going to be listed 99 cents plus shipping. Very reasonable shipping, so don't worry about that. No reserve, I just want that to go to a good home. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoy the auctions. I hope you guys see something here that you like. Lots of random items. Oh, but there's one more thing. So on top of these right here, a while ago I had an auction listed for something called Project Banshee. And the idea was I wanted to build a 100-mile-an-hour capable car for one of you guys. But at that time, I hadn't gone 100 miles an hour. So I guess my credibility was maybe a little off. So now I've got one car that's over 100, conservatively over 100. As one of the guys pointed out with the Run DMV event today, that guy was pulling pass after pass right at the 100-mile-an-hour mark without breaking a sweat. I could have pushed the car a lot harder, but I was dialing in the setup to make sure that I understood how it behaved. And also just kind of driver training. Driving a car at 100 miles an hour is hard. Don't go out and think that you can pull 100 miles an hour on your very first pass, with brand new equipment. You need to learn your car. You need to learn how to drive your car, because each car, you build a bunch of identical ones. They all have their own personality. You need to learn your car and become comfortable with it so that you don't wreck it. I'm still in the learning process. I always consider myself being in the learning process, but Dizzy's been a real trooper, and everything that I've learned about building fast cars has gone into that guy, and I wanted to go into a new guy for one of you guys. So I'm going to relist Project Banshee. And the way that this is going to go is, like I've done cars in the past, I'm selling the opportunity to have me build you a brand new car. So I have another X01 chassis that's hanging around. I would like to start off with that one, but if you want to start with a Slash platform, I can do that too. So watch out. Tell me what you guys think. The auctions are going to be coming here live very shortly. Keep an eye out on the channel, and watch out Facebook, Instagram. I'll advertise on all the platforms, but I want you guys to be able to jump in here and get something that's going to help you out. And I want to see you guys do big things too. So remember to like, comment, subscribe. Our House 21 signing out. Remember the mantra: fly, fix, fly, break it, fix it, do it all over again. Remember to check me out on social media. And as always, guys, remember, get out there and break it, fix it, and do it all over again. All right, guys, peace.